Hey everyone, welcome back to Mad About Design. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to design this triangular podium system design using Autodesk Fusion 360. If I rotate this part, as you can see, this podium is coming downwards, and if I pull it, this is going upward. I can also bring this part inward like this, and it moves up to a certain point. Here are the tools and commands I am going to use in this tutorial and the dimensions of the full assembly. All the dimensions may not be given here, so that you watch the full tutorial to get all the dimensions. If you are new to this channel, do subscribe to us and turn on the bell notification so that you won't miss any of our new videos. Now, without wasting time, let's get into it. First, create a new design by going to File and select New Design. The unit I am going to use in this tutorial is millimeter. Create a new sketch on the top plane. Under Create, go to Polygon, Circumscribe Polygon. Select the center as the origin. I am going to draw a six-sided polygon, that is a hexagon of dimension 100 mm. Draw another concentric hexagon of dimension 80 mm. Finish sketch. Go to Extrude command. Select this inner profile. Extrude it up to 10 mm. Direction symmetric. Click OK. Turn on the visibility of previous sketch by going here. Go to Extrude again. Select this outer profile. Extrude it up to 15 mm. Change the direction to symmetric operation join and click OK. Hide sketch 1. Now, I am going to extrude this surface of our body. So go to Extrude command. The surface has been already selected. Drag it outward up to 50 mm. Press enter. Create a hole on this surface. Under Create, go to Hole. Select this surface. Diameter 10 mm and the distance, change the hole length to all, so that the hole will be created throughout the whole body. For the reference, select this line and provide a distance of 40 mm. Make it 35 mm. And for the second reference, 15 mm. Press enter. Here the hole has been created. Now I am going to pattern this extruded part and the hole throughout the whole body. So under Create, go to Pattern, Circular Pattern, Object Type, Features, and for the objects, select this hole and this extrude. For the axis, select this Z axis, number of quantity 3, distribution full and click OK. Here the features have been patterned successfully. Now I'm going to provide some fillet on these edges. Press F to go to fillet command. Select these edges one after another. Fillet them up to a radius of 5 mm. Press enter. Right click and repeat fillet. Select this top surface and this bottom surface and fillet it up to a radius of 2.5 mm. Press enter. Here our base has been created successfully. Now I am going to create a cylindrical part here about which the other components gonna rotate. So under create, go to cylinder, select this surface and as the center, select this center. Provide it a diameter of 10 mm. Drag it in this direction and click on this surface. So the hole we are going to create will be extruded up to this surface. Change the operation to new body. Click OK. Now go to press pull. Select this cylindrical body, this face of our cylindrical body and extrude it up to 20 mm. Press enter. I am going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Right click and repeat press pull. Select this surface, offset type, new offset. Provide it a distance of 20 mm. Press enter. Now we have got these two bodies. Under bodies you can see we have these two bodies. Now I am going to pattern this circular body around this one. So under create, go to pattern, circular pattern, object type bodies, select this cylindrical body and for the axis select the Z axis. Number of quantities 3. Click OK. Now I am going to convert this body into component 1. That will be our base. So right click on body 1 and create components from bodies. So our body has been converted into component body 1. We can easily move it as we want, whereas we can't move these bodies. Revert back to original position. Select all these 3 cylindrical bodies and drag it under component 1. So in component 1 we have all these 4 bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right click on component 1 and ground it. So it won't move from its original position. Now create a new sketch on this surface. Under create, go to project, select this part of the bodies. Turn on the projection link and click OK. Now I'm going to draw a 2-point rectangle. First point of the rectangle will be on these extension points of these 2 points here, and give it a width of 15 mm and a height of 40 mm. Okay, delete this part. We can now extend this part. So press T to go to sketch dimension command. Select this line and provide it a height of 45 mm. Select this corner and make it horizontal or vertical with this one. Again, select this corner horizontal or vertical with this point. So our sketch has been now constrained and it won't move from its original position. Go to straight line command and draw a straight line from this point vertically aligned with the origin up to here. Turn on the construction feature and draw a straight line, vertical line up to this much. Turn off the construction feature. Now draw one inclined line up to here, continuing up to here. Press D to go to sketch dimension command. Select this line and provide it a distance of 15 mm. Select this line and this horizontal line and provide an angle of 60 degrees. As you can see, this vertical line has moved from its original position. So, in order to align this line with the origin, select this line, click on horizontal or vertical. You can also select this point, horizontal or vertical with this origin. Okay, now it looks good. Press escape. I'm going to mirror all these portions of the sketch on the other side. So double click on this line. So all the sketches have been selected. Under create, go to mirror. For the mirror line, select this vertical line. Click OK. Now press O to go to offset command. Select these 2 parts of the sketch and offset it up to 15 mm. In order to move it inward, put a minus on the front. Press enter. Now it looks good. I'm going to provide some fillet on these 2 corners. So go to fillet, select this corner and provide a radius of 5 mm. Do the same thing on the other side and on these sides too. Press enter. Our sketch is almost finished, so sketch, finish sketch. Go to extrude command again. Select this profile. Drag it outward up to 20 mm. Operation, new component, and click OK. So here you can see this body has been already converted into component. Now I'm going to create a hole on this surface. So go to hole, select this surface, move it inward, hole diameter 10 mm, and the hole distance, change it to all. For the first reference, select this line and provide a distance of 15 mm. For second reference, select this line and provide a distance of 10 mm. Press enter. Press F to go to fillet command. Select these edges and fillet them up to a radius of 10 mm. Press enter. Now I'm going to create a new component from this one. So right click on this component and copy it. Right click on our main assembly and paste new. Here is our new component, component 3. If I move it in this direction, here you can see we have got our two of our new components. Capture position and click OK. Now I'm going to work on this component. So create a new sketch on this front plane. Press P to project, or you can directly go from here, project. Selection filter, specified entities. Select this line and click OK. Or I can create another body on this component too, so I'm going to project this line too. Click OK. Go to 2-point rectangle, select the first point here and provide it a dimension of 30 by 20 mm. Press enter. Go to center dash circle. Select the center as the geometric midpoint of this line and radius 20 mm. Draw another concentric circle of dia 10 mm. Press escape and select this line, delete it. Trim out this unnecessary portion. I am going to redraw this whole part here. So go to 2-point rectangle and draw the rectangle here of dimension 30 by 20 mm. Go to center dash circle, select the center as the geometric midpoint and give it a dia of 20 mm, followed by another concentric circle of dia 10 mm. Press escape and trim out these unnecessary portions. Done. Finish sketch. Go to extrude command, press E to go to extrude. Select this profile, drag it outward up to a distance of 5 mm. Change the direction to symmetric, operation join, and click OK. Turn on the visibility of previous sketch by going here. Repeat extrude. Select this profile. Now change the start plane to offset. Provide a offset distance of 5 mm and an extrude distance of 10 mm. Okay, it looks good. Operation join and click OK. Now I'm going to mirror this feature with respect to this plane. So under create, go to mirror, object type, features, mirror plane, this plane. And for the object, select this previous extrude. Compute option or adjust, click OK. It looks good, so hide sketch 4. Now I'm going to create a cylinder for this part. So under create, go to cylinder, select this surface, select the center of the cylinder as the geometric midpoint of this circle, provide it a dia of 10 mm and an extrude distance of 40 mm. Operation new body, change it to new component and click OK. Here is our new component. Press M to move this component. Move object, components, select this component, drag it inward up to -25 mm, capture position and click OK. Here is our component 1, 2, 3 and 4. It's time to assemble them. Under assembly, go to joint, select this surface as the component 1 and for the component 2, select this surface. Motion, revolve, and for the position, slide it in this direction up to -5 mm. Rotate it up to 180 degree. Preview the motion. It looks okay. So click OK. Right click and repeat joint. Select this surface of our component and select this cylindrical surface. Drag it inward up to -5 mm. Motion, revolve, preview the motion. It looks great, so click OK. I have not provided yet any joints between this component, between this cylindrical component and this one. So right click and repeat joint. Select this surface and this surface. Drag it in this direction up to -15 mm and click OK. Now I am going to pattern these three components along this body. So under Create, go to Circular Pattern, Object Type, Components. For the object, select these three components, and for the axis, select this blue axis. Quantity 3 and click OK. Now repeat the same joining process for all the remaining components. So right click, and this time I'm going to apply the as-built joint instead of the joint process. So click on as-built joint, select this component and this component, change the motion type to revolve, and for the snap surface I'm going to select this surface, circular surface. It looks okay, so click OK. Right click, repeat as-built joint, again select these two components, and for the snap option I'm going to select this surface. Click OK. Right click, repeat as-built joint, these two components, change the motion type to rigid, click OK. Right click, repeat as-built joint, these two components, type rigid, click OK. Right click, repeat as-built joint, these two components, type revolve, snap option, this surface, click OK. Repeat as-built joint, these two components, snap option, this surface, click OK. The assembly is almost complete. Now unground this base, press M. So go to Move or Copy option, Move Object Components, select this base, turn on the Create Copy option, drag it upward up to 320 mm. It looks great. I can apply the same as-built joint here too. So click OK. Right click, no need to right click. Go to Assembly, as-built joint. Select these two components, and for the snap option, select this circle. Click OK. Right click, repeat as-built joint. Repeat the same process here and repeat the as-built joint for the last time here. Motion type revolute, click OK. Now I think I have applied all the joints. Let's see. Before providing any kind of motion, I need to ground this base again. So right click and ground it. Now if I try to rotate this component, it is working properly. Now as you can see, they are overlapping on each other. In order to prevent this, under assembly, turn on this enable all contact, so the contact between the components will be activated. Now if I try to rotate it, as you can see, it does not go beyond this point. Okay. Here is our triangular podium design ready. Press A to go to appearance. I'm going to apply this metallic color on the bases, yellow color on the hinges, or you can say the links, red color on the lower links, and white color on the cylindrical parts. I hope you guys have learned something new in this tutorial. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next tutorial. Till then, keep designing and design whatever you love. Bye bye.